Yo, back again. Listen, forgot all about it with the other two reviews. Iniesta. Let's talk about Iniesta, man. What the hell? Like, I don't know if you guys have seen it, right? So pictures emerged. I think it's over the Christmas period in Spain. They do these stupid celebrations, a bit like what they do in Holland, right? Where basically their festive season, where they celebrate the three kings and whatever else, the story of Christ, whatever. But they've got this tradition where one of the characters in the story, which is called Balthazar, and Balthazar is a black character, and in Spain they think it's a great idea to be this character and dress up in blackface. Absolute nonsense, madness. I can go into a whole different thing about that. Iniesta, the man that played football with in Barcelona, who would have been teammates with Abidal, Dani Alves, Ronaldinho, Yaya Toure when he was there. I'm sure Eto'o was there when he was there at some stage. I could keep going. You know what I mean? You got Dembele who's there right now. Basically, this man's played with how many black men in the team? This guy is posing with his family, puts it on Twitter. Him and two of his family members or whoever in blackface dressed up for the festive season. I wasn't a big Iniesta fan from way back anyway. But just to be clear, I'm done with him anyway. Yeah, done. You know what I mean? I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Yeah, but I'm telling all the fans out there right now, especially the black fans, right? Football fans in general. When these guys do these things, we need to end them. Like, that's it. Done with the affiliation with them. Anything that Iniesta's done prior to this, I'm scrapping him out of it. You understand? I don't care what anybody else does, but I'm done with Iniesta. Period. I don't care how many Champions Leagues he's won. I don't care what he did in the World Cup. I don't even care that he was a gentleman on the pitch and he's the quiet man. He's the humble man. I don't care. Like, them kind of things there, there's no excuse, right? I don't care how long they've been doing it in their family as a tradition. How you don't know in 2019 that you cannot dress up in blackface. You should not dress up in blackface. It's ridiculous to even think you should do that. It's like, to me, if you do that, furthermore, if you do that, to me, it just says what you're about. It says what you're about. Everyone's got the right to do what they want to do on this planet, right? I'm just saying, for me, I'm done with people like that. And if you're somebody who's a sympathizer of that as well, I'm done with you as well. Like, it don't make sense to me, right? Because at the end of the day, this is people thinking they can dress up as black people as if black people are characters. You know what I mean? Like a black person is the equivalent of the Pink Panther or Mickey Mouse. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. When people do that, that's what it is. There's no, people like to try and conflate the two, like, we really, I like this particular artist because they're a singer or they're a player. So I'm white, but I want to dress up as them. Like, dressing up as a black man it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. It doesn't make sense to me. It honestly doesn't make sense to me. Like, and to see someone like Iniesta who should have been cultured, very travelled, should been around the world, played with black players, how someone ain't saying to this guy that them kind of things shouldn't be happening. How he thinks in 2019 that he can put it up. That to me, that says a lot about his character. I don't care who sticks up for him now. Henry played there. You know what I mean? At Barcelona. But this is what they do. In Spain and Holland, I find that they and France as well, they still think that these things are okay to do for some reason. I don't understand the fascination with white people wanting to dress up as black people. I don't get it. But in football, it's crazy. because you guys should not. The football world is diverse, and these mans are doing that. So I'm just saying to you, if you are a sympathizer of Iniesta, listen, man, don't. Me and you, the conversation is done. Like I'm not. I don't understand this. It's crazy, but I'm officially done with Iniesta. It's the same with Griezmann. I don't check for Antoine Griezmann. He done the same thing last year where he dressed up as a basketball player and he blacked up all of his skin and wore an afro wig. Like, it's nonsense. And he had black players defending him. Funny enough, teammates. Like, if one of my business partners did that, like I go to a party and they're dressed up in blackface, if I don't give them a right hook, they'd be lucky. They'd be lucky. Like, it don't make sense. Black people, we are not characters. Like, this nonsense, I don't know when it's going to end. Every year I think like things should be getting better, and you've got this kind of craziness going on, man. It just says to you what society is about at the moment. But I'm just saying to you, like, me as a black football fan, I'm not having it. I'm making you know in this video, I'm not having it. I'd like to know your opinions on it. If anyone wants to put comments in the comment sections, but I want to know, I want to understand how you think this is okay. Like, that's what I want to know. I want to try and, I want to get into the psyche of these people where they're like, I want to dress up as this person, because I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I've gone to fancy dress parties in the past. I've dressed up as like Superman or Spider-Man, or I've had the shirt on or whatever else. I haven't put powder on my skin to make myself white. You can see from the costume what I'm trying to do. Like, it doesn't make sense. The blackface thing has got a deeper meaning behind it as well anyway. Like, if you know your history, the blackface thing is deeper than someone just wanting to dress up as as that particular character. We know what that is. You know what I mean? People who are educated on that stuff, we know what that is. So I'm saying to you, it's not a game. Like, you can hear my voice. I'm not playing with this. I'm normally very jovial, but I wanted to make sure, I want to put this out about Iniesta, because I want people to know, like, we do not promote these kind of people, man. I don't care who they are. I don't care if you won 15 European Cups. Like, to me, it's a write-off. You're dead to me. That's how I see it. Can't rock with you, man. So Iniesta, for all that you've done in the game, I'm disappointed in you. You're getting thumbs down for me from here on. Nothing that you do is cool for me from here on. I don't care about the apology. I don't want to hear nothing. Like, but I just wanted to voice that and put it out there and let anybody who didn't know that this guy had a picture like that on there. The thumbnail's on my video anyway. It's the first thing you should have seen when you clicked on. But yeah, it's disrespectful, man. So I just wanted to raise that point, because I know a lot of men ain't probably even realised that this guy's done that. But him, Griezmann, they're the two that I know at the moment. I don't know of any others. If there are, I will be sure to highlight them to you. But yeah, man, it ain't cool, man. And I'm telling you, if you're a fan and you're thinking when you go to a party or anything with a fancy dress theme, and you're thinking of doing blackface, I'm telling you, do not do it. Trust me. If you're in the wrong environment, something will happen to you. Trust me. Like, don't do it. It's not a game. Seriously. Blackface is not a game. I'm not playing with that. Period. But yeah, that's me, man. Signing off. Londonkop TV, man. Don't do blackface.